What is up? What is up? What is up, everybody? This is your boy, Is Nefarious, and I am here for another edition following the New England Patriots and this PC mod rebuild that we're doing. We are here to talk about week 3, but before we get into that, if you're enjoying the content, please go ahead and hit that like button. Leave a comment on what you want to see next, what you would like to see in the series, and any other comments you have about some of the videos that we do here. And if you're really enjoying the content, please go over to that subscribe button, hit that, and put on the notifications so you can get every video as it drops. But we're here in week 3. We are facing the New York Jets. The New England Patriots are 2-0. We are performing really well. Let's go ahead and take a look at the New York Jets depth chart. Let's see what they're rocking with. All right, we're over here with the New York Jets, and as you can see, Aaron Rodgers at 82 overall. He's a starting quarterback. You got Breece Hall, you got Braylon Allen, who is the backup there. You also got Nick Bowden at the fullback position. You got Mike Williams, Garrett Wilson, Alan Lazard, Noah Brown. You're looking at Jeremy Ruckert as the #1 tight end. The tight end group is really weak. Left tackle, you got Tyron Smith protecting his blind side. Dalton Risner is the left guard. You got Joe Tippmann. You got Elijah Vera Tucker, and then you got Morgan Moses. Taking a look at the defense, you got Jeremiah Johnson II. You got Hassan Reddick. On the other end, you got Quinnen Williams. You got Javon Kinlaw, Quincy Williams at the left outside linebacker, C.J. Mosley, and Chaz Surratt. And then you got Deion Jones at that right outside linebacker. And as you know, you got Sauce Gardner at corner, #1 corner right now, and one of the top corners in the league. DJ Reed Jr., and then you got Michael Carter and Isaiah Oliver. You got Tony Adams at the free safety position. You got Chuck Clark and Darryl Worley at the strong safety position. What they're rocking at third down, they got Breece Hall handling that. Slot wide receivers to Alan Lazard at the moment. You're looking at Hassan Reddick and Jermaine Johnson. I was going to say Jeremiah Johnson. Jermaine Johnson at the edge. Quinnen Williams at defensive tackle alongside Javon Kinlaw as usual. Sub linebacker, you got C.J. Mosley and Quincy Williams. And then slot corner, you got Michael Carter there. So a solid team. I think we got them overall wise. If I go back here, 82 overall. They actually got us with the overall. Sauce Gardner carrying that. They're 88 overall defense, 84 overall total. So, they got us with the overall. There were some changes we might make. Nothing major. We did lose a couple key guys at left tackle. We do not have Okorafor, and at the corner position, we lost Marco Wilson, so we might have to make a change there. Marcus Jones was good last game. He had a nice knockout. I think we're going to leave Marcus Jones for now, unless some more injuries happen. And let's jump into the weekly strategy real quick. I'm just going to simulate to the end of it and then show you if there's any injuries, because we really don't mess with the actual strategy itself. We don't want to manipulate the game in any way. So we're just going to jump forward to that, and then we'll pick it back up. All right, so simulating the training. Hopefully everybody comes out healthy. Last week we had 2 big injuries. Let's see if this week it's more to come, especially in this practice mode. It looks like the defense is all set. How about the offense? So far, so good. All right, we got through practice without any more injuries. I want to show you some of the changes I've made to the sliders to see if we can help the gameplay, not manipulate, but help the gameplay be a little more realistic. So let me jump over to that so I can show you what we did. All right, here we are with the gameplay sliders. We moved the QB accuracy to 43. Pass blocking still the same. Wide receiver catching, we moved down a little bit. Run blocking still the same. Ball security, we moved down. Pass defense reaction time, we left the same. Interceptions, we dropped to 35. We're okay with knockdowns. Quarterbacks and linebackers and safeties would be wide receivers and tight ends if they could catch the ball. Pass coverage, we moved up to 65. We're actually going to bump that down because we got a new gameplay mod we're using, and one of the things was making coverage better. QB accuracy for the computer, we put down to 45. Wide receiver catching, same thing. Run blocking, we're going to put down to 55 for now. Ball security at 45. Actually, no, we're going to leave this run blocking at 65. We're going to turn down the pass coverage to 55 to see how that affects it. Ball security, same thing as the user, same thing with the interceptions, pass coverage, all the same. Our kick power is down to 40. Injuries at 30. We're going to put that up to 35. Fatigue is at 70. We're going to leave it there for now. We changed the false start down a little bit. We were getting a lot of them. Holdings there. We turned that down a little bit. Actually, we're just going to keep holding at 50. I think the amount of holding calls was good, especially last game. We got a few, so I think that's good. Face mask we turned down a little bit. We might even, yeah, we got 3 face masks last game. I don't think there's a lot of face masks happening in the NFL now. Defensive pass interference we turned way up. We're going to see how that affects the game. Illegal block in the back we turned up a little bit. We don't even see any of those anymore. Roughing the passer we turned up just a little bit to see how it works. But that's some of the changes we made to the gameplay. Without further ado, let's jump into the game. Let's see how we do against the Jets.
Here we are at beautiful MetLife Stadium. The New England Patriots taking on the New York Jets in a rivalry game here on Thursday Night Football. So you know you're here for the action. We got C.J. Mosley there. Drake Maye is in his 3rd start as a starter in his rookie season. 2-0, performing really well thus far. We'll see if he can continue that against the New York Jets. They got a really good defense. You got Sauce Gardner. You got a couple injuries that we talked about earlier in the episode, but you still have a really good team, and he's going up against one of the best of all time. You got Aaron Rodgers on the other side. So can Drake Maye prove that he is the real deal here early on in the season by taking down a rival Jets on Thursday Night Football? Can he do it? Can he take down Aaron Rodgers? And we're going to start it off early. You got Aaron Rodgers handing it off to Breece Hall. A big hole. Breece Hall breaks a tackle. A nice little broken tackle there. And a big thing for us is going to be able to maintain Breece Hall somewhat. As you can see, he had 12 rushes for 90 yards last week. A nice little quick out route thrown by Aaron Rodgers there for his first throw of the game. And then he's going to look for a screen, but it's a sack. A nice sack by Trysten Hill. Great play by Trysten Hill. Aaron Rodgers needs to get rid of that ball. We're going to hand it off to Breece Hall. Nice broken tackle there. He's going to get a first. Yep, he falls forward for a first down, setting him up in the red zone. A fake jet sweep to a inside zone, and it's tackled there short of the first down marker. And then Aaron Rodgers is going to go over the middle right by the face of one of our linebackers, and Garrett Wilson goes down on that play. I don't believe he was out for the whole game. I think that was just a short injury. And then you're going to see Breece Hall run it up the middle for a short gain. And then he's going to find his tight end, Jeremy Rucker, in the back of the end zone. What a throw, what a catch for a touchdown. Early 7-0 lead for the New York Jets here against the New England Patriots. And we're going to get the ball here. It's going to be Drake Maye's first drive. Marcus Jones is going to take it from the 3-yard line. He's going to try to find some space, but he's tackled immediately. A good job by the coverage team. And you're going to take a look at Mac Jones. You're going to take a look at Drake Maye. Same number, different guy. You're going to take a look at Drake Maye. He's 38 of 47, 505 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks on the season. Playing really well. Definitely happy with what we've gotten out of him so far. And you're going to see a nice run there as Ramondre Stevenson ends up getting a 6 to 7 yard gain. Great run by Ramondre Stevenson there. And then we're going to give it off to KJ Osborne. He is going to get tackled for a short gain. So now he's injured as well. So another injury. We turned up the injuries a little bit, and you're already seeing it early on in this game as Ramondre Stevenson takes it to the right side for a short gain, setting up a 3rd and 4. And it's a PCL strain. KJ Osborne is going to be out for a while. We try to throw it into a tight window there, and a nice play by the defensive back. So we are 3 and out on our first drive. And then you're going to have Trysten Hill, who had that sack earlier in the game, on a play to Breece Hall getting injured. And then he's going to find Alan Lazard. I believe it's Alan Lazard. For a 10-yard gain there. And then he's going to find Mike Williams on the outside for a big gain as he got loose in the back, up the field with nobody around him. And then you're going to find Mike Williams again for a short gain. And then he's going to do a little play action. He's going to look over the middle of the field. And it's knocked out. A great break up there by our defensive back. That could have been a touchdown. And then Breece Hall on a 4th and 1 is going to get the conversion. Judon brings him down, but it's too late at that point. In the end of the first quarter, it's 7-0. And as you can see, 22 plays to 5 plays ran by us. 22 plays ran by the Jets. And they're in the red zone looking to cap off this drive. And a nice breakup by Christian Gonzalez there. And then he's going to run a inside zone. And it's going to be a touchdown on 4th and 1. Breece Hall finds the end zone We weren't able to get to him. And then we're going to start our next drive with a quick run by Ramondre Stevenson. Gets us a few yards. So 2nd and 4, we're going to run a little play action. And we're going to find the rookie, Jaheim Bell. Rookie-to-rookie connection. Jaheim Bell with the shoulder boom right to the chest of the defensive back. And then you're going to have a great play by Johnson there off the edge, giving us no gain. 3rd and 4, can we convert? A nice throw by Drake Maye over to Hunter Henry for a conversion. So now it's 1st and 10. We're driving here. We're going to find Demario Douglas on a lob pass next to the sideline, and he is going to take it down inside the 20. Here we are inside the 20, 1st and 10. We're going to find Kendrick Bourne on a slant. That was a really dangerous throw, but we were able to complete it. And then we're going to have Ramondre Stevenson fall into the end zone, carrying some New York Jets with him, and Cole Strange goes down on us. So Cole Strange is now out. Will he be out for a while? And then we got another injury as Gonshaw is now out with I don't know what it is. We'll find out. But I don't think that one was game-ending. And a nice dot up the middle to Allen Lazard once again. And then you're going to have Breece Hall with a nice juke, but he's tackled in the backfield. A nice little juke there, but we're able to corral him from there. So 2nd and 10, a great play by Josh Uche. And we're going to lose Jonathan Jones there. He's going to be out for the game. At least, if not longer. And then you have Josh Uche go down there on the short little drag route. And then you're going to have a play action. Jeremy Rucker, again, he has been off. He has been absolutely amazing so far, Jeremy Rucker. Definitely heard what we said before the game as Breece Hall takes it to the right side and he's going to get tackled. And Tyron Smith goes down as well. And then Allen Lazard is going to get a catch up the middle, and he's going to break a tackle into the end zone, making it 21-7. So we got a long way, and we're going to go deep here. And Juju almost had it, but it's knocked out. We got to come back 21-7. We need 14 points. The game's getting out of hand way too fast for us as we hit Antonio Gibson in the flat. And then we're going to hit Antonio Gibson again on a screen play. But there's a flag down. Is it going to be a holding? Is it going to be a holding on this play? We're going to check right now. It's going to be a personal foul, roughing the passer. So not only does that give us the first down, but that also, the play gives us the first down, but we also get 15 extra yards. And then Drake Maye's going to drop back. He's going to try to find Kendrick Bourne. Did he get the feet in? We're going to have a booth review here. Did he get the feet in? It didn't look like it at first glance. They're going to take another view of it, and yeah, definitely not. He did not get those feet in. Nice try by Drake Maye, but Kendrick Bourne didn't do his job as a wide receiver and get both feet in. As you can see, if this was college, he would have been counted as a touchdown, but you need both feet, not one. So we're going to drop back here with Drake Maye here on 2nd and goal. He is actually 3rd and goal, and he's going to find Juju Smith-Schuster, and he gets stopped right before the end zone, and then it's going to be punched in by Ramondre Stevenson on a 4th and inches at the 1. And then we're going to have Aaron Rodgers come out. Here he is with under 2 minutes to go, doing his stuff as Aaron Rodgers as he finds 2 wide receivers back-to-back right there. Just marching his way downfield. He's going to find Rucker as well. Puts him in field goal range. They're going to go for a field goal here to make it 24-14, but it's blocked. A huge block by Isaiah Bolden, and that's pretty much going to end the half there. It is 21-14. We're up the Jets are up at this point. Hopefully we can come back, but taking a look at some of the games around the league, this is a Thursday night game, so nobody has played. Some interesting games around here. You got the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Chargers, which is interesting, but we are more concerned with that Monday night game with the Bills and the Jags. We also are concerned with the Dolphins and the Seahawks, who are playing on Sunday at 4:05. We want to make sure that we get some cushion if we're able to win this game. If we win this game, we go 3-0. The Jets drop to 0-3, and then we just got to worry about the rest of our division. Are they going to be able to keep up with us? Because at this moment, we're looking real good in the AFC East standings. So we'll see if we're able to keep the lead. We get the ball at half. So down by 7, not the end of the world. That blocked field goal might become huge at the end of this game. Instead of a 2-score game right now, it's just a 1-score game. And we're going to hand it off to Ramondre Stevenson on the left side. He is tackled after a short gain. And then we give it back to him on a 3rd and inches. He's able to get that first down for us. And he's starting to pick up a little bit for us. As you can see with these runs, some nice holes. And he's starting to get good positive gains. As you can see, Cole Strange goes down there. Then we're going to run a stretch on the right-hand side. And Ramondre Stevenson's got open field. He's got one guy to beat. He shrugs him off. He escapes a tackle by Johnson, and he takes it into the end zone. A huge touchdown by Ramondre Stevenson, making it 21-21. What a run it was there. And you're going to see a pectoral strain or I don't know what exactly that was, but Cole Strange is not coming back. That's for sure. He's out for the rest of the game. So we lost our left guard. As you can see, you're going to have Breece Hall run to the left side. Tyron Smith goes down once again, and then they punt it on a 4th and 1. They decide not to go for it and be aggressive. Gives us the ball back, and Ramondre Stevenson goes off the right side, gets a few yards for us. And then we're going to hit Demario Douglas over the middle. A nice grab by the rookie, able to hold on to that and not get the ball knocked out. And then on a 3rd and short, we're going to get the first down. Then we're going to run a jet sweep, and it's a tackle there by number 7. I don't know who number 7 is, but he made a phenomenal play. Great play there by number 7. And then we're going to find the rookie, Jalen Polk, on a zig route. Shout out to Jalen Polk getting in the action. And then you have Kendrick Bourne over the middle on a drag route. Give us a first down once again. And they're going to, Antonio Gibson's getting in the mix here on the ground game with a nice gain to the left side. And then we're going to have a 1st and 10. Looking back. We're going to find Juju over the middle. A great job by Juju holding on to that ball, setting this up inside the 5. Drake Maye is going to get sacked there. So 21-21, we get sacked. It's going to end the quarter at that score, 21-21. And as you can see here, we're kind of controlling the play now, as we got 47 plays to their 36 or whatever it was. And then we're going to almost throw a pick there. CJ Mosley drops it. Almost a major pick, but we get the field goal instead. So it's 24-21. Drake Maye escapes with one. And then we got Keon White getting in there with a sack, taking down Aaron Rodgers. And then more pressure from Keon White, but he rolls out and he finds Jeremy Rucker, but it's a 4th and 2, and they elect to punt it once again. And then Ramondre Stevenson doing his thing, getting another big gain, 10+ yards there for a first down. And then we're going to have Drake Maye roll up. And he's going to find somebody over the middle. It's Kendrick Bourne making a guy miss and getting inside the 35. A great play by Kendrick Bourne. And then a play action, and Drake Maye's looking. He's going to find Juju in the back of the end zone with a dot. What a throw by Drake Maye, giving us a touchdown, making it 31-21. So a 10-point lead after trailing for most of this game. We finally got our lead here with a 31-21 lead. A beautiful dot by Aaron Rodgers hitting Rucker on the corner route. And then Aaron Rodgers is going to move around. He's going to find Breece Hall underneath for a touchdown, making it 31-28. So now they're just chasing 3, and we're here on the 3rd and 9. Can we find something? We get hit as we throw, and it's an incomplete. So we're going to have to punt the ball back. Under 2 minutes left. Can Aaron Rodgers do Aaron Rodgers things once again? And he finds Jeremy Rucker after escaping to his left for a first down, a big gain. Still over a minute left. Here we go. Aaron Rodgers is going to drop back. He's going to find Allen Lazard once again to find the end zone. A huge play. Aaron Rodgers in the blink of an eye goes downfield, scores, giving the Jets the 35-31 lead. Aaron Rodgers doing Aaron Rodgers things. Allen Lazard, that chemistry still there from Green Bay, and what a play and what a touchdown by Allen Lazard and Aaron Rodgers. And here it comes the Jets. They're going to kick it off to start. And we got Marcus Jones. He's going to take it out of the end zone. Can we get a kick return touchdown? He's always dangerous, and it gets tackled at the 19. So nothing there. Can Drake Maye do his best Tom Brady impersonation here? He's going to try to go to Sauce Gardner, and Sauce Gardner breaks that up. I don't want to test Sauce Gardner on here. He was with Hunter Henry, by the way. I said going to Sauce Gardner because he threw it right at him. We're going to have Jalen Polk with a nice drag route. We take a timeout, and then we're going to find Hunter Henry over the middle on a drag route. He's going to get a first down, and Drake Maye's going to drop back. We're going to find, I believe that was Jalen Polk once again on a seam route. What a great catch by Jalen Polk. And then we're going to get sacked here. That's something you don't need. We had 2 timeouts, though. We used one. We're going to drop back. We're going to throw a comeback, but there's a flag on the play. What is the flag going to be? We were going for Kendrick Bourne, and it's going to be a pass interference on the DB. I don't know exactly who that was, but that was a bad play. Pass interference. We're going to find Juju, and Juju got some open space. Can he get into the end zone? And he's just short at the 1-yard line. We're going to run a play action here. Drake Maye to his right. He has Hunter Henry wide open for the touchdown, giving us a 38-35 lead. Drake Maye doing his best Tom Brady impersonation. We've seen this many years in New England. and Drake Maye gets it done, hitting Hunter Henry on a drag route for a touchdown, and that is your final score, 35-31. We got the Tom Brady reincarnated Drake Maye making a huge play to give us the win here on Thursday Night Football. Big time plays by big time players, especially with the spotlight on us on Thursday night. What a great game. Aaron Rodgers did his best, but Drake Maye was able to close it out. And let's go through the stats.
What a game! What a game! What an ending to this. The final score was 38-35. The New England Patriots take down the New York Jets. And as you can see through these stats, Aaron Rodgers was really, really good. 31 of 36, 51 yards, 4 touchdowns, no picks. But Drake Maye, 25 of 35, 278, 2 touchdowns, and one of them being the game winner. Ramondre Stevenson was an animal, as you saw in the highlights. 22 of 150, 6.8 yards a carry, 3 touchdowns. Breece Hall, 18 carries for 64 yards, 3.5 yards a carry, and a touchdown. And Antonio Gibson added 10 more carries for 22 yards. Take a look at the receiving. Jeremy Ruckert was a nuisance in our side. He had 12 catches for 140 and a touchdown. Hunter Henry had that big game-winning touchdown, 6 for 55 and a touchdown. Kendrick Bourne had 5 for 46. Garrett Wilson 5 for 33. Mike Williams 5 for 66. Alan Lazard, also another thorn in our side, had 4 for 78, including that go-ahead touchdown. And we had 1 touchdown by Juju Smith-Schuster for 3 for 57. Taking a look at the blocking, there was a few sacks given up here. One by Dave Andrews, one by Michael Wenwu. Taking a look at the defense, our leading tackler was Marcellus Dial. Tackle for loss, you had Keon White with 3. You also had Taki, who had 2, and Josh Uche, who had 2. Taking a look at the sacks, Keon White had 1 big sack. So did Quentin Williams, Tristan Hill, and a half a sack from Reddick and Johnson. Taking a look at the interceptions, you had none. Deflections, you had 2 from C.J. Mosley, 1 from Isaiah Bolden, 1 from Tony Adams, 1 from Marcus Jones, 1 from Taki as well. I know there was 1 in there from Sauce Gardner, but it didn't even register. We had 1 field goal block. Isaiah Bolden was able to get that big field goal block that won the game for us because we only won by 3. So that huge field goal block is actually what made the difference. But it was a great game. We were able to come out with a victory that we needed, 3-0. The Jets are now 0-3. That helps us in a divisional race as well. Even though the Jets are 0-3, I still feel like they could come back and be a nuisance at the end of the season. But we are 3-0. We do have 1 new injury, so let's take a look at that. We got Cole Strange, who had a torn pectoral. He will be out for 29 weeks. We lost Cole Strange for the season. That's a tough hit. We're going to have to figure out what we're going to do there. But it was an awesome game nonetheless. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. If you're enjoying the content, make sure you hit that like button. And also, if you want to see more, subscribe and hit that notification. I am your boy, It's Nefarious. It's been a pleasure, and I'll catch you next time.